Hello boys, welcome to Football Manager 14 Becoming Legends. Hello guys, welcome back to Football Manager 14 Becoming Legends. And last time you joined us, we're having a spot of bother in the league, and that did continue. We're now down in 16th. Boards are still happy with me for some reason. I think the performance of last season has still kept them on side. Not sure how long that will last, but you can see that we've just come out of our patch of bad form here. Last time you joined us, we lost to Leicester. Well, we drew to Leicester, which wasn't too good. We then went to play Ajax in the Europa League. What's it called? Europa. I've forgotten what it's called. Europa League. I don't know. We played Ajax, and we tried to sort of keep the ball, pass it around, playing for a draw really, and hoping we could nick a goal. But Ajax managed to get a goal. This guy here, Alexandru Cipiclu, he joined from Steaua, and he scored a beautiful little goal. Disappointing. It was the first game in the Euro Cup group stage, and we lost to Ajax. We then went on to play Man City, and we were struggling in the league, and it was a really big game. It was a chance to really turn our fortunes, but when you're in bad patch of form, the team you do not want to be coming up against is Man City, and that's who we unfortunately came up against. They outplayed us. They play 4-4-2 now. They play a very weird style of football, very outdated. They're under Jose Mourinho. I didn't really think Jose Mourinho played 4-4-2, but he has, and it's very sort of they've got a decent team. I like looking at Man City because I always end up with a dream team on Football Manager. They got Insigne there, who looks like a tasty little left midfielder. They got Ander Herrera, who's a decent little player. Wilshere, Lucas Leiva. They've got this guy here, who's a regen from America who looks alright, Curtis Lay. They're a decent side, but Tottenham are the team that are dominating the league and English football at the moment. It's very, very strange. We went on to play Tottenham later, but before we played Tottenham, we had to play Sheffield Wednesday in the Cup. I played the sort of younger side, and it done well. This young regen is a player I'm really working on now. I'm trying to develop him, trying to make him sort of a backup striker. You need your homegrown players, don't you? If you're going to play in Europe, you need to have at least 4 players that were developed in your club for 3 years before the age of 21. So I'm working on this boy, because he's already played here for 3 years, but I want to make sure he's good enough to actually put on this team sheet. Swansea haven't got the best youth academy. Hopefully we'll get a good one next season, but from what I've seen, it's not it's not a good youth academy at all, which is a shame. I don't think that's representative of real life, but hey, what can you say? And then we went on to play Tottenham, the best team in England in this game at the moment. They've got a quality side. De Bruyne, Lamela, Coutinho, Jordan Rhodes is the beast. An absolute great player. They've got Schneiderlin. They've got a sick team. They've just got an absolutely sick team. We managed to get a draw against them. They were all over us. All over us, but we snuck a draw. Devine got a penalty, and we just kept the ball. They got a penalty as well in the end, but it didn't actually matter, but unfortunately we lost Flint to a serious injury. He had strained knee ligaments and he's out for 2 months. Hopefully his development won't be halted by that, because he really is a great centre back. He's someone I really want to work on and develop. He's a beast. Hopefully he'll be a Swansea legend. We then want to play Bursaspor in Euro Cup. It's the second game. If we lost it, you could say we were already out of the group stage. It would have knocked us down. We would have had to get big results against Inter Milan and Ajax to even come second. But we played them, and we played some of our best football. And I want to show you some of the goals, because these are the goals I've been wanting to score. It's the style I've been trying to play. You can see De Vire, look at this passing around. Lorwood to Ledson, Gutierrez, Morrison, De Vire, back to Gutierrez, back to Norwood, back to Gutierrez again. Ledson picks it up there, back to Gutierrez, De Vire, Morrison, De Vire, bang. A lovely tiki-taka goal. They did get an interception, but it doesn't matter because Ledson was on it straight away and we got the ball back. They couldn't get it anywhere. And then Gomez, the player I'm trying to play as right back, but he really is a right winger. Every time I play him right wing, he starts scoring goals. It's like, what? You're a waste at right back, but I've got a sick right winger anyway, so it's a difficult dilemma for me. Norwood here gave the ball away a bit sillily, which was unfortunate. Norwood sort of is the oldest, one of the older centre midfielders. I sort of rely on him. He's very defensive. He's got a good head on him, but he does make silly mistakes like that. His lack of technical ability. Well, he hasn't got a lack of technical ability, but his lack of his lack of ability really just lets him down sometimes. But we were 2-1. It was sort of a bit shaky, but we decided to carry on attacking. And Davies now, here you see more tiki-taka. Look at that, just triangles. They've got nowhere. They've got no idea who to mark. They're just losing their structure. Gomez find a little pass to Ben Davies, who found Harry Kane. It's nice to see Harry Kane getting on the score sheet. He's our backup striker. Hasn't been doing too well really. Can't get in anywhere near it. Gennaro Davira, sick Argentinian regen who plays up front, and then Liam Moore topped it off to make it 4-1. A good game in the Europa Cup. We absolutely dominated possession. Then we played Liverpool, a game we couldn't lose. We had great form running and we couldn't drop it now because we've got some easy games coming up. We have to be in good form for these games to get ourselves back up the top of the league where we belong. We did alright actually. We gave them a good game. The statistics don't really tell the truth. It was evenly matched, I would say. Then they got a goal from this guy, but we managed to nick one back again from Rodrigo Gomez. Yet again, he was playing right back. I push him up to right wing, and he scores. So it's a difficult one. I've got two sick right backs here. I've got him, Rodrigo Gomez, who I'm trying to play as right back because his attributes suit it really. And then we've got this guy as well. Where is he? Gabriel Silva, who scored 2 goals as well, and he's younger but he's much more attacking. So I'm trying to make them a perfect relationship on the right hand side with Silva and I've forgotten his bloody name, Gomez, sort of overlapping each other, helping each other out. It's an amazing Argentinian right hand side, isn't it really? But I want to show you the statistics overall for the league so far. Actually no, let's do it overall because we've had so many competitions really. I've had to rotate it and stuff. Overall, highest average rating of the season so far is Andre Wisdom, but he's only played 2 games, so you can't really judge him. He had an injury at the beginning of the season. Gennaro Davira, he's not been doing too well in the Prem. He's only got 3 goals in the Prem, but he's got 5 goals in Europe so far, which is absolutely beast. Hopefully he can continue that form over in the Prem as well, because he's a sick player. He's a sick regen. Look at him. He's a beautiful man. That beautiful bald head, I just want to stroke it. He's a great regen. I wish he existed. Jason Steele as well. I don't like the look of his attributes, to be honest. He's got really poor mental attributes. He's got really poor physical attributes. He's got a few goalkeeping attributes, but he plays so well in game. We've got to buy him. If you're in an English team, you're doing a save with an English team, we've got to buy him. He's conceded a lot of goals, but that's because we played the big teams, really. And I keep thinking I want to replace him. You know, he's the next person on the list to replace, but he plays so well, and he's got that distribution as well. It just works so well. He's really surprised me. He's a player that's going to stay at Swansea. He's a player I really enjoy. Ravel Morrison has also stepped up. He's a player I've really wanted to step up. Thinking about playing him as a false 9 now because centre mid's not doing it for him. He's got too low mental attributes to really play centre mid, so I'm going to start playing him false 9 and on the wings as well a bit more now. I've given up playing him centre mid. We've got this boy here, Connor Graves, who's another regen. He's not developing into the sort of player I like. He's too physical. He's not got great anticipation for someone I want to play in deep midfield, and he's not got enough pace to play up front, which is disappointing. So I don't know. I'm thinking about letting him go out on loan, see what sort of player he becomes, and then working it out from there. Gutierrez is the player of the season so far. Or not the player of the season. He's had a very poor season, to be honest, but he's the best player we've got. He's a legend. You've got to have a look at him in your saves. We've got this guy as well, the young centre back I've brought in. He's just come back from injury. Hopefully I'll play with him a bit, see how well he is in the game. But we've got a lot of players a bit upset because of the league standing at the moment, but we've got a few easy games in the league. Well, I'll say easy, but more winnable games in the league coming up. So we've got to make sure we get the balance between the cup competitions, because every game midweek we've got cup competition. It's very frustrating. So we've got to get the balance right. Make sure we put a bit more energy into the Premier League now and improve our position, because it's not good enough. It's not good enough. I'll see you later, guys. Leave me some tips. Leave me some opinions on what players you sort of like. And that's it for today's episode. Sorry, I'm speaking quite quietly. It's quite late when I'm recording this. But that's it. I'll see you later, guys. Tune in for all my series and subscribe if you like all my series. I've got some 6 series going on. I'm really enjoy doing. Yeah, a little bit of an advert there. I'll see you later, boys.